hand, and I'm basically, almost if this was a bladed weapon, I would be hitting with the slash. And the second it hits or misses, I just turn my hand back around. Okay? So it never goes to there. I'm just gonna go, whoop, and then turn my hand back around. Right? So, what? So it loosens right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Loosens right. You're just loosening your grip a little, and then it's spinning around.
Again, it's
It's
those
the-
2 fingers.
It's the counter to the common block of somebody raising the down spear to poke at you.
Yeah, it's
Which
kind of a counter.
Yeah.
It works, it looks pretty, and it gets people thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's a nice shot to have for every now and then. I use it a couple times in an event, and people are like, oh, that was really good. But
we hadn't met at my first Sword Night boot camp. I didn't have a fun clue who you was, or anybody else for that matter. But you came out, and I mean, you looked like you just crawled off the fucking couch like, I'm here to play Ant Guard. And then you was doing that, but you're not just doing it. But at least at that time, to me, it looked like you're dropping that anywhere you feel like dropping it. It was like, oh, and then I fangirled the fuck out of you.
I used to use it a lot more. If you want to have a lot of fun and just piss off, like, I can kill some pretty high-end lefties by lefty borders by I'll walk up and be like, and I'll throw fake right here and then throw in on top just to hit their shoulder, and it makes you feel like a badass, and then generally you want to like kick some dirt at them. Just feel
And
better.
that's the HFS.
Yeah, exactly right.
That probably works on a lot because to them you have no threat on the left side whatsoever, so
Absolutely.
they feel comfortable about blocking.
And what's nice is
With
with
the
this
shield.
drop, you're almost just helping your hand go down. So I'm gonna be like, huh, and then that comes over to right there, right? So it's a fun shot to play around with. I have hit very few people in the head, but
You got to be careful with it. 'Cause you can.
when you hit them in the head, it's real good. It's right there, and you feel pretty dumb. And the other dude's like, "Did you just beam me straight in the head? You swung that shit all the way around and hit me dead in the face." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, it did." So be very careful with that one as you're learning it. I actually started learning that shot by swinging it to the outside before Monkey was discussing it with me and saying like it's better if I turn over. So like I had a lot of practice swinging to the outside before I started turning it over, and then I got real comfortable with that turnover. So make sure you pell that before you just start swinging like crazy, or just do it against someone that you really like. So
Or dislike. Either or.
the camera's on. Someone you really like, good friends.
Oh, God damn it, I'm getting banned.
Baba Bane.
No, I saw you pull that shot, and I started pelling it. I watched a video, and I
Nice.
started pelling it. And then one day, I was in a tournament one day in the open bracket, and I was fighting Blaze. And I was like, man, he was eating me up. I'm like, man, I don't know how to get around him. And I threw that shot and right in the slot. And I was like, yeah!
It's beautiful. It's beautiful when it hits.
If somebody's not seen it, like,
Yeah.
they've not
Yeah.
fucking seen it.
Bino got it with me, and I was just like,